Well, hey guys, and welcome to me playing Spy for KGB, Team Fortress 2. KGB, of course, being my clan, Killer Gummy Bears. And so we are playing on Capture the Flag Turbine. And so there's one real main difference in this map that you'll notice is that at the top, or not at the top, at the middle of the stairs, there's a section that you can go through, most commonly referred to as banana. It's a banana. And there's also a balcony in the intel room. Other than that, real no change. Real no change. Great. No real change. We're going to be speaking correct English for the first time in my life. And so I come up here and I see my demo man, and I guess he was gonna be supported by me. And so get into this little derpy battle with an engineer, trying to headshot him. Finally managed to do it. And so coming in here, our medic takes the intel. I decide to drop down and try and help him out. I was going for a drop stab on that pyro. Obviously I missed it. Obviously I was the furthest from a drop stab you could have had on that pyro, but whatever. So, the clan that we are playing in this episode is WP4 $. Don't know what it stands for. If you had to ask me, and if I had to guess, I would say that it stands for We Play for Money. I really don't know. I think they're a subsection of another clan, which I've also forgotten the name of. I feel like a dick, but it's the truth. I really don't know what the name of the clan is that they are a subdivision for. But anyways, casually walk over here and kill that heavy. Make sure that, you know, he's dead. Don't want him heavying up the place. You never know if heart disease and quadruple bypasses are contagious. So, you know, you don't want to risk it sometimes. So over here, the entire other team is distracted by my team that's hanging out in the banana. And, luckily, despite being brushed up against, nobody even noticed I was there. Although I am an idiot and decide, hey, let's kill one of the three people who's not a pyro. But whatever. So, more lag issues, or not more specifically, but some lag issues there. Can't really do anything about it. Our medic gets backstabbed. Running back into their backfield. Their sniper's dead thanks to me. Me only. I'm credit to team. But so there's no sniper back there. Want to make sure that their medic dies. That's what that was about. Although I really wish that I had some stupid cloak charge on me that I could have gotten out with. But whatever. Missed a corner stab on that demo man. Felt like a dumbass, but I really was out of position in that situation. I probably should have killed the medic and just ran straight. But, I mean, I distracted them. They had plenty of time where they weren't looking straight ahead for my team to just bum rush them. But it didn't happen. No real fault of my team. I mean, it wasn't really planned or anything. So, there's nothing you can really do. Coming out here, trying to get some headshots, miss all of them. Though I did do 36 damage. And that's the most important thing. Although I'm pretty sure it cost somebody to, you know, retreat a little bit. They're like, oh shit, I just took 36 damage. Missed the sap on that, and I was like, wait a minute, how come there's no little sap on thing? And so, take it down with my demo man, get killed by the soldier, but luckily our team doesn't have to worry about that sentry anymore. We can pop our Uber and rush in and destroy everybody's face. And so, at some point, we managed to cap one intel. Oh, right, when that first scout guy got it. So now we've got the intel again, running it back to our base. And at this point, there's really not much I can do for my team. We've pushed back at such a position where, even if I backstab the entire team, that would just stall them. Just a little bit. Although, if I backstab the entire team, I'm sure I would be the greatest spy of all time. So I don't see where that demo man is. I think he was hiding up on top of the balcony. Not sure. I just don't know where he was. I saw the stickies as I came in, and I was like, shit, I hope I don't get hit by those. Or, well, I guess when I saw them, I thought, well, I'm glad I'm invisible. But, but yeah, I just didn't know where that demo man was. I was kind of banking on him not noticing me, but things don't always work the way you want, especially when you're playing Spy. So I decide if everyone's gonna be over here, I'll go this way, after killing that soldier, of course. Our engineer Spamfest is complaining about being bored in the intel room, because I mean, I'm pretty sure he got a 0 to 0 KDR, and right here, I was able to shoot that heavy down for about 150 damage. So basically, his overkill was completely negated for that 1 second that he was, you know, that I did that damage. But since he was taunting, my scout came in, killed him, easy peasy lemon squeezy. If I were that scout, I guess I would have done the same. But I thought it was nice that the heavy wasn't taking the game too seriously. He was able to, you know, relax once in a while and taunt. And that's I respect that. It's a nice quality to have, that you can just, no matter where you are, just be playful and have fun. And I mean, this is a game after all, so whatever. But see that soldier running by behind my team, do not want him to fuck our shit, so I decide to, you know, not disguise afterward and take a crit to the face. That's what I planned on doing this morning. It was, I've got it to do this next to me. It says, number 1, get wrecked by critical sticky bomb. It's true. Both pictures, but whatever. I'm not gonna fix this. No, I'm lying. But so anyways, gonna run on here, do the vents, see what's what in the vents. I think the layout on the vents have also changed just a little bit, because obviously the drop down is no longer at the base of where those 2 doors are in the intel room. It's directly above the intel room. And so right now I'm waiting for my cloak to recharge, disguised as a sniper, because nobody ever, not ever in their life, will question a spy sniper. Does not matter. You could be the most obvious spy on the planet, and nobody will be like, oh, that guy's a spy. Nope. They'll be like, oh, look at that sniper. He's being a sniping goon. So I come down here, the engineer stares at me. He's like, I'm not sure if spy, but whatever. So I just hang out in this corner, pretend to be a sniper. Pyro comes by, checks around the sentry gun, and that scout hits me, but luckily he didn't follow up with another shot or anything. Because, I mean, if he had just followed up with one more body shot, I would have been dead instantly, but whatever. So I'm trying to hold off on my stab until the time is right. Stabbed the pyro. I was trying to go for the engineer, but that kind of failed, and I completely missed the sap on it too, because I just didn't have enough time to get out of there, or for me to sap it. I guess the best thing for me to have done in that situation would have been to stab, and then run right behind the dispenser, and hope that it killed the engineer, because that would have been hilarious, but, you know, hindsight is 20/20, because I'm going to start using that profession. So, Demo Man sticking up the place, being a weird, creepy man with all this lust for sticking things to other things. Come up here, Soldier follows me, but decides not to really follow me. Sniper comes by, and he suspects me. He's like, you're definitely a spy. So I try to not escape, because I'm dumb. I try to fight them off, because I'm dumb. And it doesn't work out in my favor. I don't even think I did any damage to him. So instead, you get to watch the sniper shoot things for 12 seconds. Because that's just the sort of man I am. I don't know. But, so now we've got the enemy intelligence again, running it back. I don't know who has it, because, I mean, that's our scout right there. So I really don't know who's got it. Was dropped. I guess I could look it up. Might have been our demo man. I really don't know. But so I run back here, disguised as a sniper as usual. Because why the hell not? I mean, if nobody's gonna suspect me anyways, might as well. And so I see all that crap going on. Really nothing for me to do. That push didn't really gain us any ground, and I also don't have much cloak. I've got like half of it, which I guess 5 to 4 seconds of cloak is not that bad. But whatever. So I see this guy, gonna engage him in a battle. That one should have been a headshot, but whatever. Their sniper was running the Razorback the entire game. And so it was terrific practice. I was able to practice my sniping with my ambassador. It's something I don't use enough, in my opinion. Tried to sap the heavy, tried to walk into his stream of bullets, successfully, I might add, walk into his stream of bullets. That was entirely intentional. I decided I'm gonna die, and plan worked out exactly the way I wanted it to. But no, not really. That was just me being stupid. But so we're back in this hallway, making sure that their combo can't push out until our heavy can get there. Although, I mean, who needs a heavy when you've got someone? I don't know, not me. But whatever. So running back out here again, gonna try and do some damage while they're distracted. And by do some damage, I of course mean do absolutely goddamn nothing. I missed that stab, get killed by the sentry. No, didn't get killed by the sentry. Got killed by the scout that I failed to stab while the sentry was firing at me. Instead of just running over there and trying to sap it or anything. Because, I don't know, I'm dumb, I guess. But, so I died pretty much in vain. We were able to get the intel though, so I mean, it's good enough. Our engineer, Spamfest, is still complaining about being bored, and so I told him, hey, I can keep you company. I mean, there's really nothing else for me to be doing. Their sentry is down right now, so I mean, logistically could just hang out with them. But whatever, I decided that my team needs me over here more than it doesn't need me over here. Huh? But, so, gonna try and take down the sniper again and finish him off with a headshot. And so, like I said, great practice for sniping with the ambassador. I was pretty glad for the opportunity. I had been practicing earlier, but I mean, practicing against bots is, of course, in no way the same as practicing against a human player. So, whatever. Managed to take down all of that guy's stuff with the Sapper while he just stared at me and didn't shoot at me. Don't know what that was about, but whatever helps me stay alive longer is more important. So now we've got this place pretty much secured. They can't really push out into us without a heavy pointing his fucking gun in your face. And 6 more minutes to go. I decided to pick up the intel this time. Probably should have let the soldier get it, because he can travel faster than me. But in this particular instance, it really didn't matter, because I see the scout, drop it off, give it to him, and I just walk back. So, I mean, whatever. Did not impede the process of anything at all. Our soldier is able to come back with us. I'm pretty sure he's here again. I don't know. And if you're wondering, I'm using the Zoom script for the ambassador. Well, I guess for just in general, but primarily I use it for the ambassador. Is what I'm trying to say. But I don't know. I don't really find it that useful in the sense that it zooms. Like, I don't know if that makes sense. But I find it useful in the fact that it hides the field of vision on the gun. and that's really what I use it for. I feel like I can just shoot better when I don't see the gun in my face. And so, I don't know. You could just be like, well, why don't you turn off the view models and things like that? And my reply to that is, shut your whore mouth, you. But, I don't know. Whatever. So our heavy goes down, but, you know, we're still able to bounce back. We've got people in the, to the rescue. It's not like our medic is out there alone. We even pushed them back a little, I'm pretty sure, so, you know. We took down another sentry gun. So we pick up the intel for an 8th time, I believe, and I missed the side stab on that spy. Gonna have a little pistol battle with him, but he eventually runs away. Right there, he decides, oh shit, I'm gonna book it. And so I follow him, trying to make sure I don't get headshot myself while walking through these air ducts, because, you know, can still happen. And decide nobody's coming out that way, might as well just hang out around here. And here I really don't know what's going on. I'm just hanging out up top here. I probably should have disguised as a demo man instead of, you know, my class counter, such as a pyro that I'm disguised as right now. And, you know, even more of a stupid thing, I dropped down there. But I guess my plan for that one was, I wonder how much it hurts to be caught on fire. And so I, you know, investigated a little bit. Turned out a lot. I would not recommend it to any of my friends. Would recommend it to, like, all of my enemies, though. If you're an enemy of mine, light yourself on fire. Feels good, man. 100%. But, you know, we're back at their intel point again. Intel room again. Pretty much got control of it. There's not really much for me to do right now. I uncloak in the corner, get discovered by the scout. That was probably the most useful thing I could have been doing at the time. Get killed by a scout. Here's my loadout. There it is. Don't know why that's in the video. I think I might have been changing loadouts or deciding whether or not I wanted to change my loadout. Don't exactly know. I think I debated between using the cloak and dagger or using the Invisiwatch, but I think I'd stick with the Invisiwatch. I just enjoy using it more. It allows me to be a lot more active as a spy. And that's pretty much what I'm going for. I want to be as useful as I can, but not overly useful, you see, because then people expect too much out of you. No, I'm just kidding. I have no idea what I'm talking about. I'm talking out of my ass at this point. But, so we've got the intel again. Run in here, sap their thing, because they already took care of that sentry gun. And I take a rocket from my heavy. You know, that's how dedicated to this team I am. I'll take a rocket for you. Sure, it feels nice, actually. No, it doesn't feel nice at all. But, you know, the heavy is more important in that situation than I am. So I'm glad it was me than him. Or I'd rather it be me than him. And I see the most obvious spy scout ever. Call it out to my team. I'm firing at him. Trying to be like, hey, there's a scout, or there's a spy scout. He's dead ring. Please kill him. Nobody really takes my warning whatsoever. But kill their spy or their medic in a stupid situation where I can't get out of. That I placed myself in. I mean, I'm not saying that it's anyone's fault but my own. But whatever, their medic is down, so they can't just charge at us anymore or anything. And the spy had uncloaked behind our entire combo, kills our soldier. I told them, and I'm still telling them, hey, there's a spy behind you guys. And I'm pretty sure at that point, that's when we finally killed him. If he had taken just a little bit more time out of his day to make sure he had enough cloak left that when he got out of the fence, that he could have picked up that ammo pack and just had full, another dead ringer charge. But, you know, whatever. Take down that sniper one last time, or not one last time, but one of the second to last time, I'm pretty sure. nothing else I can do. There's only 16 seconds left in the game. And so with that, I'm going to call it a video. This is Timmy PTG. Subscribe, rate, comment. I will see you in the next one, and just enjoy the next 5 seconds.